Hey, this is the class for back pain and just stretching out a tight back. So I have a chair on top of a mat so it doesn't slip. I have a pillow or a blanket or a towel would work, and then I have a scarf because I can't find my yoga strap. So any of these items, if you want to go grab them, and then let's start. So we'll just get right into it. I'm going to take the chair, and this first one we're just going to walk back, keeping the feet hip width apart. And this is kind of like a down dog at the chair. So hands are about shoulder width apart, feet hip width apart, and then just let the tailbone lengthen back, let the hips move back, and the heart's gonna drop down toward the floor. And then just let this movement relax the spine. Try to relax the head and neck. And take some deep breaths here. So try to create a little more space from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Let the shoulders relax, the heart's melting towards the floor, the feet are pushing down and moving apart energetically. And then the front ribs are going to draw in just a little bit to support that stretch in the spine. So the belly button draws back towards the spine. Let's take 2 more deep breaths here. So to come out of this pose, we're going to soften the knees, bend the knees, and start to walk forward. And we're just going to roll up. Good. So coming to stand, we'll roll the shoulders a couple of times, forward and back, and then switch directions. And then we'll just take a little twist here. So feet are hip width apart. The left hand is going to take the chair. You're going to drop the tailbone down, draw the front ribs in, and then just open up. So the right arm is gonna reach out, and we're just gonna move the arm into a little twist. And then gaze over the middle finger and just notice where your focal point is. Notice where you're looking. And let's inhale, come on back to center. Go ahead and relax that down, and then we'll do that again. Right arm goes up, inhale. Exhale, we'll twist to the right. Maybe we go a little bit farther. And just, again, notice where the fingers are pointing. And then bring that arm back. Inhale. Exhale, set the hand down. And then raise the arm 3rd time, last time. Inhale, stand tall, exhale, twist. And now maybe we go even farther. So we're just kind of increasing range of motion in the spine, in the upper back. Come on back to center. And set that down. Now we'll do the other side. So the right hand on the chair. Raise the left arm, inhale here. Exhale. Little twist to the left. Come on back to center, inhale. Exhale, release your arm. Scoot over a little bit, inhale, left arm up. Exhale, twist. Notice where the fingers are pointing. Draw the front ribs in, back to center, inhale. Exhale, the arm goes down, relax. And then one more time. Inhale, we stand tall, we draw the ribs in. Exhale to twist. And then just take another deep breath there and notice the range of motion increases with each round. Come on, back to center. And then release. Good. Now we're gonna take our chair. I'm just gonna bring kind of the seat of the chair so that I have a little wider stance on my mat. Bring the feet about a nice wide distance here. And then we're just gonna take a forward fold. So the chair's here to catch the hands. Take the hands to the hips. We're gonna inhale, get really tall, and exhale. Hips are gonna kind of fold first. So the hips, you wanna feel like they're tipping forward, and then just bring your hands down to the chair. And so maybe we're feeling this in the spine, maybe we're feeling this in the legs. And then for me, I'm gonna drop down to the forearms. Maybe even if you have more flexibility, you can bring the forehead to the chair and the hands to the floor. And just breathing into the legs a little bit here. Feet are parallel, so make sure that the feet aren't turned out, the toes aren't turned out. It's not gonna be good for the knees to fold here. So feet parallel or slightly turned in. And let's just take another deep breath here. And then we're gonna come back up to it, just a flat back. So push your hands down into the chair. We're gonna try twist again. So we inhale, left hand down, and the right arm is gonna go up towards the sky here. Come on back down, inhale, right hand down. Exhale, left arm up. Good, hold here. Bring the shoulders down, away from the ears. Inhale, back to center. Do one more each side. Exhale, right arm up. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, left arm up. Good, inhale, come on back. And then we're gonna heel toe the feet in. Just bring the feet back together. Put a little bend in your knees. Slowly stand up. Good, the chair can go aside for now. Let's lie down on the back. Grab your strap and your pillow or blanket. So this is just for the head. I don't really need this, but I like to show in case you need a little extra support for the neck while you're laying here. You can prop that. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that. And then the right leg is gonna go up into the strap or scarf. So let the neck relax. The left knee is bent and the right leg is as straight as can be. And you're staying soft through the shoulders, trying to stay relaxed. And it's good if the arms are straight here so that the arm bones can just rest, relax as much as possible. The left knee can stay bent or you can straighten that leg out. And let's take a couple of deep breaths here. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, draw the leg toward you. Let's take two more. Inhale, and release your stretch a little bit. And exhale, bring the leg toward you. Spreading the toes, point or flex the right foot. One more. Inhale, relaxing a little bit. And exhale, bringing that leg toward you. Good, and then we'll release the strap aside for now. Hug the right knee into the chest. Keep your left leg long. And just hugging it in. Good, and then we'll just switch. Grab the strap. Right leg can go straight or bend the right knee. And then that left leg is gonna go up into the air, strapping the foot. And straightening out to the best of your ability, straightening that left leg. Arms and shoulders are as relaxed as can be, face is relaxed, shoulders relaxed. And then that right leg can extend if you want. Spread the toes, point or flex your left foot. We'll inhale. As you exhale, can you bring that leg a little bit closer? And inhale, releasing a tiny bit. And exhale, draw closer. Good, inhaling. Exhaling, we're gonna do one more and try to stay relaxed in the shoulders and face. I know we're working the shoulders to lift the leg and to stretch the leg, but try to stay as relaxed as possible. Good. And then we'll release the strap, put it aside, hug your left knee in, and just squeeze it into the chest. Good, hug the right knee in, and then rock a little bit side to side. Now we'll plant the feet hip distance apart so that the heel is under the knee. Okay, so knees stay in line with hips, and we're gonna push up into a couple bridge rolls. So as you inhale, we're gonna lift the hips up, nice and easy, and then exhale, slowly roll down. Inhale, lift your hips up. Exhale, slowly roll down. This time you could add the arms, reach them overhead as you breathe in and lift your hips, arms reach up. Exhale, hips lower down, arms lower down. Two more, inhale. Lift the pelvis, arms raise. Exhale, slowly come on down. And last one, so you're just kind of curling one vertebra at a time, lifting up, and then slowly one vertebra at a time coming down. Good. From here, bring the feet as wide as the mat. Arms come out to the sides. We're just going to windshield wiper. Let the knees fall to the right. Bring the knees to center. Let the knees fall to the left. Good. One more time. Inhale to center. Exhale, knees to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, knees to the left. Good. And then bring the knees to center. Heel, toe the feet in. Hip distance. Give yourself a squeeze. Hug the knees in. And then we'll do one for the hips. So I'll turn this way so you can see. Okay, so we're going to take the right knee and the right ankle on top of the left knee. Right knee is bent, left knee is bent. Hands can come behind the left leg. So this is a figure 4 stretch or a pigeon. If it is hard to lace your hands behind the left leg, you can take your strap and loop it through behind the left leg so you're holding onto the strap, and it creates a little less stress for the arms to reach through if the hips are kind of tight and the back is tight. So we want to keep these areas open. We don't want to create more tension in the body, so use your props. And then again, pillow underneath the head if you feel like your chin is coming up and your neck is straining to be in this position. I would recommend putting a blanket under your head or a pillow. So we're flexing the right foot, and as you're moving your left thigh toward you, the right knee kind of moves away. And so you're getting a stretch now in the hips and IT band, the glutes, which will help to keep our lower back a little happier. Let's switch sides. So we're going to release that and go to the other side. So that left knee bends, left ankle on top of right thigh, and then the hands are going to find their way to the back of the right leg, or take your strap or scarf, grab on so that you can relax your shoulders a little bit more, not strain to reach your hands together. Flex the right foot a little bit, or the left foot a little bit if you can, as you're bringing the right knee toward you. The left knee moves away. As long as you're feeling sensation and no pain in the knee, I'm happy. And then relax where you can. Notice sensation. Take a deep breath into sensation in the hips. And then we'll release this side. So set strap aside. Let's hug the knees in one more time. And then we'll roll over to your side and use your hands to push up. I just want to do one more, cat-cow. So we're going to kind of come on to hands and knees, and making sure that the hands are shoulder width apart, the shoulders are over the wrists, the knees are hip width apart, hips over knees. As you breathe in, we let the belly drop, lift the tailbone up, and look slightly forward. And then as you exhale, the tailbone drops, you push into the hands, you round the back and drop the head. Inhale, belly drops, we look forward, tailbone lifts. Exhale, tailbone tucks, push into the hands, round your back, pull the belly button towards the spine. So the inhale is cow pose, and this opens up the front body, the abdominals, and then as you exhale and round, the spine moves into flexion, and you're moving into to stretch the back. Inhale, cow pose. It gets more fluid as you do it, but this is one I would recommend doing every day. Push into the hands, drop the head, cat pose. Inhale, the cow is actually a back bend. And then exhale, a back body stretch. From here, we'll walk the hands forward. We're gonna come into one down dog. Curl the toes under and lift your hips up and back, but keep your knees bent. Push into the hands. And so we're elongating, we're stretching and tractioning the spine with the knees bent. And then as you straighten, let's straighten one leg at a time. Straighten the right leg, keep the knee bent. And then switch. Bend the right leg, straighten the left leg. Okay, so then you can always come back to bent knees, or you can straighten both legs, and then that adds more of a hamstrings stretch. Okay, and then lower the knees, wider than the hips, big toes touch, child's pose. Bella, no. Good, so child's pose is a back body stretch. So another one for the lower back. But you could feel this in your hips. Sit down. Good. So the forehead may make it to the mat, or maybe you're gonna bring your pillow underneath the head. Bella wants to be part of this. And then we're gonna slowly just roll on up, sit on the heels. Thank you for taking the time to do this for yourself and joining me. Namaste.